I just wanted to talk really quickly about site hierarchy and how this plays into the whole WordPress scheme. So virtually every website has a page hierarchy to it. So with our site we have our landing page, our home page, and then underneath that you have various different departments, for instance like your academics, your admissions, your business office, things like that. So underneath some of these pages then there will be also subpages. So like I said, your admissions page would have a visit page, an apply page, things like that. So there's just kind of a hierarchy to how these pages are ordered. That is a really important concept when you're working with WordPress because it's a very hierarchical format, I guess. So you'll have certain pages that'll be parent pages and then child pages and grandchild pages. And I just kind of wanted to explain that really quick. So I've created a new page here, and it's just this is a new page, just some dummy text here. It doesn't have a menu or anything like that. And you can see what this looks like here. And I just want to point out a few different things. First, the breadcrumbs up here. This home icon is saying that it's going to go home. And then this is a new page, is referencing this page. So when you go back here, there's this page attributes section. And this is where you would tell it to basically have a parent. So we want to set this up actually to be a child of a different page that I've created called the first parent page. I just want to point out a couple things really quick. Again, there's no menu, and the breadcrumbs here show that it's the home page first, and then this is the new page. Now I'm just going to switch this to the first parent page here, which I've set up. And I'm going to hit update. So that page has been updated, and I'm just going to refresh it really quick. Now, a couple of things have happened. So first of all, in terms of the breadcrumbs, this is no longer right next to the home page. It's been moved over, and again, that's because there's a parent page there. We've told WordPress in the back end that this page, this parent, is the first parent page. So in the breadcrumbs, it'll show that accordingly, and all your grandchildren and such like that. So just show how these breadcrumbs work really quick. So if you were to click on that, then that would go to the your first parent page that you created. One other thing that you've noticed is different is that there's a menu here, and we didn't configure a menu in this page's back end. And so what's happening here is that basically what WordPress is doing is it's saying, does this page have a menu? It doesn't. No. Okay. Does its parents page have a menu? This parent page, the first parent page, in the back end actually does have a menu configured. So what it's doing is it's going to pull that menu into all of the child pages and all the grandchild pages. So you only have to set the menu on the first parent page, and then it will inherit in all of the child pages. If you have a child page that needs to have a different menu, that's fine. You can still enter a custom menu, and it'll override that if statement, and it'll pull in the menu from the page first. It's just if it doesn't have that menu, it's going to pull in from the parent page. So that's kind of how that menu works, and we'll discuss that more in the menu section. So basically, that's kind of how the page hierarchy works. In the back end here, you can kind of visualize it. You see that our parent page is the first parent page, and then I just created a few child pages here, and then this is a grandchild page that's actually nested underneath this child page, and this is the page that we just created. So I'm gonna go to this grandchild page really quick because I just want to show you again view page here. So the breadcrumbs here, you got your home page, then the first parent page, and then the child page, and then the grandchild page. So again, that's just pulling it automatically depending on what the parent is. And it's pulling in that menu set on the parent page. Now in this page's back end here, the parent here is the child page, not the first parent page, but the child page. And that's what gives it that nesting there and that breadcrumb there. So that's how the page attributes work. And the hierarchy works there. In terms of templates, don't worry about changing any templates. Just stick with the default template. We have a lot of wiggle room within that. These other ones are for other more specialized things that you won't need to. Order. in terms of hierarchy, we have all of our different pages here, these child pages, and they're just organized in terms of alphabetical order. If you want these to be in a certain order, there may be a specific reason. I don't really know why. Honestly, 99.99% of the time you probably won't do this, but if there's some reason you want those child pages to be ordered in a specific way, you can designate that by 1, 2, 3, however many they are. So that's for, again, I wouldn't touch that. Like most of the time you're not going to use it, and you'll never really need to change the template. But that's how these parent pages work and how the site hierarchy works.